I'm having nightmares here. I'm seeing the Bane Murano combo and I'm thinking of my games yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Solo off lane, left by my own devices, and Bane Murano. Still just as annoying as it was several years ago. Still just as impactful. They definitely need a carry hero that can take advantage of, the free farm though.
Yeah.
That's one big thing. I was up against a gyro, so I mean, yeah, he made pretty damn good use of the space. Absolutely destroyed us. So I don't know. These supports for Team Resilience though. I don't know, man. I'm like the biggest disruptor hater.
I love Disruptor.
I do, but
But
I mean, from behind
I
though. I mean, the way they got destroyed last game, it's just I don't know. He just seems like a really greedy support in this scenario.
he is the problem is with Disruptor, he's very good at zoning out a solo offlaner, but if you have more than one hero against the Disruptor in lane, he just can't really do much. Zoning. But I think what they were going for is the disruption into the Disruptor, like, I don't remember what it's called. Circle of Fun.
Oh, Static Storm, Circle, or the Kinetic Field when they trap him.
Kinetic Field, yeah.
There we go.
That's what they're going for in lane, I think. But yeah, I don't think that'll work out. And that's another profit, except the other team this time.
Yeah. Well, and they ban out the same heroes almost across the board here, except actually they took out the Spectre this time. That's one thing that they're not comfortable this draft with handling something like a Spectre.
Yeah. First, I just want to point out they first banned Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, yeah.
They do not want to do that again.
Well, I mean, rightfully so. I mean, I haven't seen a Space Cal go that ham in quite a while.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the dream. Charge at will and pretty much with no consequences. So.
Yeah.
I just don't see what these supports. I don't know, man. You have two super strong supports in game one, right? I understand that they weren't able to do jack shit because the tri-lane just absolutely just crapped all over their fun. But I mean, you go for some like two very very defensive supports with one with amazing CC, one with great sustain, and now you have the SD disruptor combo. I don't know.
I don't like that combo nearly as much as I did that combo that last game.
Yeah, I mean the heroes by themselves, I mean they're fantastic, but together I just find it very odd.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I think I don't know. I hope they don't run a Cormorana though. That's the one thing I hope doesn't happen.
Not a fan, huh?
No, I don't think it's very good at all. I think it is decent as a support if you can land the arrows. That's the problem with Verona in general. Is if you don't land arrows, you're not really doing much.
You put a lot of eggs in that basket. Well, I mean, depending on how the Resilience ends up laning this, I mean, it could be very impactful if she just kind of roams, occasionally tossing one in the off lane, pressuring mid. Just, I guess, making each lane more safe just by her presence, I guess.
Right. Sven. Okay, Sven is good with Disruptor, I think, but not sure. I don't know what that pick's gonna do entirely yet. I think it.
These are uncharacteristic drafts for both teams. So I can go back to the Zeus. A lot of success with that game one. Why not? Here we go.
Oh boy!
Yeah, this is a nightmare, Francis. This is a nightmare. Bane Murano into the watermelon, man. We were Team Resilience, and it was not pretty. It was not pretty. I get the same kind of feel, like of the same kind of game plan for EMPOW4 this game.
5 seconds.
Like,
yeah, I think they could. Yeah, so the thing I'm happy about though, unless it's a carry Marana, which I don't think they want to do, I think they will lose the game. Is I think a Lycan pick would be pretty good again.
yeah, there's not a whole lot of deep push. I mean, I guess Sven in theory, but I mean, it's a weird alchemist ban. That's kind of odd.
Right. I don't agree with that Ursa ban. If they picked Ursa, I think Shadow Demon would just kite Ursa around. I don't think that shouldn't be a worry for them. But I mean, I don't know much about either of these teams, so I can't really comment.
I think Ursa's just scary in general.
Yeah. I do agree with that. It's not fun.
A lot of
Well,
people, they're
fun.
still really difficult to play against them. I mean, it's that ultimate is just so ridiculous now. People they blow their load early, so to speak, on it when he has the damage reduction up, and then it's like, okay, well now what? We have nothing left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is a Cormorant. I agree with you. That'd be pretty.
But Andy's saying that they play a lot of Ursa, so I think that's a targeted ban, which I still don't think would have been great this game because Shadow Demon just destroys Ursa. Luna. Oh, alright.
Oh, we're gonna sell some mayonnaise here.
Interesting.
Beautiful.
Interesting.
Beautiful.
That's a solid pick if it's a Bane Marana, I think. If it's at Trilane. This Tidehunter will just die a lot, I think.
Yeah, there's not
Very
much
hard
you can
to
do. Well, and after a while, honestly, I mean, you get like I said, the Bane and the Luna will be okay by themselves after a couple levels. Volker making it through.
There it is. I'm surprised that was the last pick, honestly.
Yeah, I'm definitely surprised it made it that far. I mean, I think that'll be a lot nicer. Hopefully they all connect right away, so they're actually able to get in lane, perhaps grab a rune. Nope, just kidding. That's not.
Well,
Disconnects.
Alright, so I think I like both of these drafts. I can't really actually I think the Invoker pick did a lot, but I think I don't know.
Hold on.
I think this
Click on the magnifying glass and click on the Sven. What is he doing in yours?
laying down.
Yeah, what the?
Nice.
God Reborn is so terrible. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He's laying down. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be unprofessional, but that's just retarded.
Other guy. I agree.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I love the synergy between the Luna and the Nature's Prophet. The early push is gonna be insane.
Yeah,
and
there's no first similar strat like that game.
it gives them a carry and it helps.
Immortal.
It helps.
Oh shit.
Yeah, golden baby. That's the same set I
Sorry
have.
about that. Oh my goodness. Really?
I have the golden moonfall. It's nice.
Well, that's pretty cool, dude. I really like that item.
I don't like the hair though. I have different hair. I love selling mayonnaise, but yeah, I think that adds a nice little dimension to their lineup for sure. They have pretty damn good CC already. I mean, arrows pending, obviously, but the Invoker pick I think is huge. I was very, I don't know, kind of just disliking their draft overall. I'd like the Sven pick a lot. The Tide is probably just gonna get crushed. In all honesty, sorry to say, buddy.
I think they can. I think in the mid game though, if Sven does get a little bit of farm, they can just run all over this lineup. Sven will be able to do a lot if he gets farm, but
especially, I mean, just like a decent timed blink too is just gonna be so valuable for him. And I think they could get some kills too. The early levels and glimpse for the disruptor, they can definitely get some kills. So shouldn't be too much of an issue.
I think if this Tidehunter does get farm, I think it'll be very, very good for them because like an early mech and stuff can do a lot.
Yeah, I'm definitely at first I was very against going mech on Tidehunter, but I mean you really don't want to build a mech on, you know, Shadow Demon or Disruptor. That's just not. It's just not the way to go. But
I don't even think you need a blink very much anymore on Tidehunter. I think mech is a lot better. Just rush a mech. It's very hard for you to die.
Yeah, I mean Crack and Chill is beautiful, but I mean mech just makes him so incredibly tanky and strong. And they kind of need the sustain because there's no one else that's really going to provide that on the team. So
yeah. Alright, wait a minute. Sorry, look at the Luna icon for the Lunar Blessing. That's actually the weirdest icon I've ever seen.
What the hell?
Yeah,
that's terrifying.
It's really strange.
It's terrifying.
It's weird. Sorry, but that is I don't know.
Yeah, there's so many sets that add different changes to both skill icons and ambient effects. Honestly, I think that's part of the Azure Constellation set or hair. I think.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so they're here for jungle Marana.
oh. Well, I mean with arrow, yeah, you can kill the big creeps. So she gets the early level 2. Sing Sing does a lot on his stream actually. I've seen him been doing it. Arteezy when he was spamming Mirana did the same thing. Yeah, you get like 2-3 clarities, and every time arrows up, you can take out a big creep.
Yeah, and then she's gonna go mid and hope for an arrow. I think this is my. I don't know if it's a kill actually. I don't think they have enough damage really on this Zeus.
He's got stick too.
Oh.
Oh my god, what an arrow from downtown here, and look at the body block here by the. That's so. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's gonna pop the stick and he'll be okay. And there's a cold snap. Ron in a lot of pain. He's not doing well here. The Ford Spirit body block on the Zeus. That was next level. Sunstrike. Oh, not enough damage, but look who's here. The watermelon.
To kill, though.
He's got nothing though.
Oh no, he's.
Yeah, he went Kraken level 1, so he's just gonna try to run her down. So many consumables being used here on both sides, and they're just gonna let her go.
Interesting.
So
Yeah,
a lot expended on both
that's-
sides for nothing.
Yeah, I think overall though, I think that's worth it for Marana. I think she created a lot of space. He made the Disruptor TP in. He still has 0 XP. Tidehunter had to like leave his lane, and now he's walking back really far. Okay, for an Iron Talon.
Hey, he's got his
Getting
Iron Talon.
Right. I think that's actually helped Tidehunter a lot this patch. It's Iron Talon lets him.
Iron
like,
Talon
jungle
has
right now.
changed the off. Well, and then not only Iron Talon, but adding the hard camp as well to the off lanes.
Yeah.
That I mean,
It helps.
It
Heroes
changes.
that can jungle a lot.
Yeah, I mean, and even, you know, like Slardar or Tide or a lot of offlaners that, I mean, most of the time will have trouble against like, you know, difficult dual lanes or tri lanes. That gives them some sort of recourse, but it's still, I mean, it's a decent investment. It's 500 gold, and you're gonna be losing on the XP in the lane. But if you can't stand there anyway, which he knows he can't, he realized something that I stupidly was unable to. I thought like, I'll be all right. The Bane Run is not too big. Although look at this though, this is a problem.
Yeah.
They just want to get a ward down and they're gonna get
There
a kill. Oh my lord. My lord. Alright, so there you go. So there's the numbers there to prove it too.
Yeah.
Bane Marana,
So I
baby.
think this is not good for Tidehunter. Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually pretty boned. The nice thing is he didn't panic. He didn't pop any of his consumables. He knew that the Fairy Fire wouldn't have done jack shit in that scenario. He knew he was dead, so.
Yeah.
Rana already level 3'd actually, so. And with one more clarity, she can still take out some of these bigger creeps too, and they're gonna stack this one here. Bane doesn't mess it up. Let's see how's Sven doing here. Top of the CS board, Luna right behind him. So both carries doing well in their respective lanes.
Yeah, I don't think they can really go down to that lane with Shadow Demon there. It's gonna be hard to gank this Sven. Shadow Demon is currently mid.
Yeah, about to say Sven's all by his lonesome here.
Yeah.
Couple shots from the tower, and Boker surprisingly only even on CS with the Zeus. Oh, the Zeus had to go back to well just now. He grabs his bottle. I know. What do you go first with the Invoker here? Is this drums? Or is this game going late so you want to get the Midas again? Just because levels are so important on Quastic Sword.
Going X Sword, I think he might want. He probably will going Midas. At least that's what most X Sword invokers go for. But I mean, I don't know. I think this is like. Could do a lot of things. I think. I don't know if you want to go to drums. I don't really like that on Invoker, but it's personal preference. So if he likes it, he might pick it up. But I think he just might want to go for like standard Yules, maybe a blink or something for stuff, mobility. I don't know about all those items together, but you know, mix and match.
Dealer's choice. Pick what you like. Let's see my boy Tide's doing over here. Oh jeez. Still level 3. He's got boots now though. This Luna is just just so far in between the T1 and T2 towers with really nothing to worry about. It's he's only level 3, 1 point in Kraken, 2 in Acre Smash.
He used Eclipse.
What? Oh, he used it.
Eclipse.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I think he tried to get killed Tidehunter, but I guess he juked him in the trees or something.
Huh.
That's a fast level 6 though, but they did leave him alone in this lane pretty much. So
Yeah, they broke up the lanes quite early.
now
Wow.
this Bane. Oh, the haste is Zeus is a dead Tyrant.
Yeah, he's got ult if he wants it, but he doesn't even need it. Oh,
There he
yeah, he's
goes.
gonna
That's
pop
a
it,
good-
make it faster. Get in and out, and I
I
don't
think-
think they saw the ancient stack though. That is
Oh,
a that's a
yeah,
quad
just Sven.
stack. That's a quad stack.
That's Sven. Arrow, I think hit. I missed that, but that's a big kill for
Yeah.
sure. I think it's really, honestly, really bad for them that they have to put 2 supports mid. Like that's, I obviously ideal. Not you want something, not something that's ideal, but it's real. I think it's gonna really hurt them because like they can't protect the Sven. Like he's just gonna get ganked like that. Also, they're just wasting. Like they're not doing anything here either.
Well, that's what I was kind of worried about this support combo. It's like it's not like a Dazzle camping mid, like keeping the mid player upright. Like it's not anything like that. I mean, the Shadow Demon, yeah, like he can be there for moral support, you know. But I mean, it's really when it comes down to it, if Zeus just wants to go, he can get the kill. But
Yeah, I think the Shadow Demon is not a bad hero to have mid. Like not as good as a Dazzle or anything, but I do think it's like the Disruptor's not gonna do very much. You can harass out the other mid maybe, but he's not doing that. So I don't know what they wanted to get accomplished. Now they just go back bottom.
I think they're trying to ping out that they have the stacks. It's a quad stack. I don't know if that was Tidehunter, if that was one of the supports. I wasn't able to catch that, but yeah, Luna just farming to her heart's content here. Could probably afford to go a little greedy here. I mean, because this T1 tower will probably go down really quickly here. And Bane just getting soloed down. Invoker with both the double Forge Spirit now, level 8.
Yeah, that's the easy kill for Invoker at this point.
Yeah. And he's got 1,300 gold, so this might be the Midas that we were discussing earlier.
Yeah, Invoker is actually beating the Zeus really hard in lane, but the Zeus is getting kills on the other hand. But I think this is also very expected.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that Invoker can actually get one as well is going to help him out a lot here.
That's an interesting choice. He went phase boots on Invoker, which I usually don't see that on Exort Invokers.
Yeah, Exort not that. I mean, typically you want bots, but I think he realized that that's probably not going to be the case this game. And it definitely won't be the most useful.
I've seen treads a couple times, but I don't think that's very common at all. So,
And no Ravage online. He's still only level 5 here, so if they want to get aggressive, I don't think I have a TP in. Shadow Demon's going to TP in. Invoker also here. They really have no way of catching him. There's no Gush.
no Tornado or anything.
No. He can actually...
Oh, it's a regen.
Oh, Zeus. So happy right now.
Just burn all his mana right now on this Invoker. I don't know if he will. Yeah, that's a good item. Bottom lane. Oh! They glimpsed the Mirana. I think, yeah, Mirana's dead here.
Wow, Sunstrike. Just on the edge, gets Mirana, and they'll... Actually, Sven gets credit for the kill, so he's going to have the Helmet of the Dominator. Looks like he's going to go for drums right away, too. Just trying to stat up, get a little tankier, expand that mana pool a little bit. Oh, look at all these stacks. Look at this. That is a huge stack. Ancient's still there, too, available for Team Resilience, too.
I believe that is all for the Tidehunter. I think they're just going to let him catch up once he can probably take them now, actually.
I'm surprised he's been going to that big camp, honestly. I think just because of all the posturing mid, he's a little worried. And they're actually going to try to stack it one more time, but there's no way. There's no way. There's just too many.
Tower top.
Yep, they'll finish that off, so.
That's expected to go down early with the Luna.
V on the Luna, yeah,
very low. Be a kill.
he can finish off the Helmet of the Dominator. Glimpse still goes in, but yeah, Zeus will die.
That's good. That's very good. I think this Invoker. So I think this game, the biggest difference is they didn't get like dumpstered on any lane specifically.
No,
for Tidehunter, but he can catch up.
Yeah, that's what the ancient stacks are for, and I think that's kind of what they just expected. Like, and actually, he's not doing too bad. He's got Ravage now. He's got Arcane Boots, and he now has the farming mechanism with the Iron Talon. I mean, yeah, and like you said, the ancient stacks are still there.
Yeah.
They're
So
gonna
I'm
try.
not too worried about the Titan here.
Looks like they're gonna try to stack it one more time. I don't see that being
Good
up.
lane. Oh! They did
Wow, there's the
Oh.
global.
section. That's a dead decision. Alright, that's
And the
big.
Lucent Beam, they're finishing off. Oh, that's
Oh,
3
wow.
down already here.
Oh,
Zeus
why
has to get
is
out.
he
Here
going
comes the
in?
Ravage. He's so low, Mirana. And Lucent Beam will
That's- I don't
finish
know
him
why
off.
he did that.
Double
That
kill there
is-
for the Luna.
That is disastrous.
Yeah, that actually could not have gone worse. And they're gonna get one more tower. Actually, Eclipse not even used in that fight. It was just Lucent Beams that picked up the kills there, so they can continue pushing if they'd like to. Sven has no desire to continue fighting. He wants to stay and farm.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Jones in the pro before this patch at all. Sven's keeping in. I think it's a
I
dead
would
Zeus,
say I think I
actually.
saw Bulba or somebody do it. Oh, there's the setup, the Bane into Sunstrike. There's the Eclipse. They hold it, and it's doing so much damage. But they gotta tear down this Sven. He's so big, and he'll actually go down. Another kill goes the way the Bane here, and Sven actually finishing off the Zeus. So not ideal, but I mean they preserve the tower for at least a little bit. And Prophet's able to get away. No stun available.
Beautiful.
Glimpse
I
on
think he had
cooldown.
cool snap, probably just been able to get that. But
Yeah, they need to farm that now. They need to farm that now. With that mid tower gone, it's time.
yeah, I think I'm not sure why it's a lot better now, but I think you just want your heroes to be tankier with all these like heavy like damage heroes early game. I think I mean yeah, I'm gonna assume that's why you'd want it, but
I have never gotten drums more in my life than these last like month or two.
I used to buy it all the time on Lifestealer.
I mean I love the item, but I think it's more important now. And yeah, Invoker did end up going for that Midas, so I mean he's already doing pretty damn well for farm, but I mean now he's just gonna accelerate, he's gonna skyrocket.
Oh,
Zeus catches him out.
Oof.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, they're trying to get him.
Prophet. I
think-
mean they have the Zeus ultimate, they can finish him off right here. That's how they get the vision, and they can finish him off. Wow.
Yeah,
Who needs
Yeah.
dust? Who needs dust? Overrated.
gonna get big. That's gonna be an issue for them for sure.
Tide knows he has to get out here.
But like, drums is an interesting item because you used to always buy it on Luna. Like, it used to be a very good item on Luna, but now you really don't get it. You favor like something like S10Y a lot over drums.
Yeah, and you can't just get the casual Yasha. If you want the full movement speed boost, you have to finish the S and Y. And I don't know. I think it's okay. And actually, she is going for a Yasha now. I mean, I don't know. I think with the lane and the space she's gotten, I think she's allowed to just go for the bigger later game items like the Manta or what have you. So
Yeah, I think she might want a Manta. This game, you may be like a Manta or something. I don't even know what Manta would purge off. So
well, mostly just to disjoint this fence stun. I mean,
yeah,
I think that's the biggest thing. Obviously, it's going to be all about timing, but Ancient Set got cleared. I'm assuming it was. I think it might have been a community effort because Tidehunter has a good amount of gold, but
yeah, I think he's gonna go. Actually, I think he's gonna go straight Blink, which isn't the worst thing, but I think I would have preferred a mech just because it gives you more sustain.
I think because Sven, I don't know if he's going Blink. He has 1800, so it's possible. And actually, they're gonna find him here. He's gonna be able to Quelling Blade right out of the trees, and he's just gonna run to the hills. He's gonna hang out with HY in the trees for a bit until his team can get into position. They're smoked up, but it's just the two supports. They're not gonna be able to do a whole lot here. Zeus has everything at his disposal.
Yeah, this is a
ready to
5-man
go.
-4 man. Oh,
Arrow!
Oh,
Oh my
for the
gosh! In the back, hits a disruptor.
accident.
Sven just has no way out of this one. Fiend's Grip committed.
Oh.
Zeus ult committed. That arrow
Wait.
though, Jesus.
Yeah, that was impressive.
And actually Scout him out with the
they trapped
illusions.
disruptor.
And they'll get
Yeah,
another
there you
kill
go.
there.
Yeah, that's not good.
Zeus picks up a double kill and they'll get a T1 tower.
Glyph scouts for the heroes.
Glyph kind
Yeah,
of prevents him just a little bit. But this whole time the Luna is just farming like crazy. Already 116 last hits.
Yeah, they're running this Prophet, I think, a lot better than they were the previous game. Because the Prophet didn't really do much last game, but now he's like pushing, being in fights, he's helping a lot with his team. So I think what they should have done what they wanted to do, I guess, last game with the Quat Prophet, but This game they're executing it much better.
Yeah, this one. It's a little more well-rounded build too. The drums just to be naturally tanky, buff up the mana pool a little bit, and then the orchid, which is getting closer and closer here. So
Yeah, that'll be very good in this game.
I wonder what Invoker's going next. He's got 2,900 or 2,300 gold.
Link maybe?
Force
Staff.
staff.
Alright.
Force staff. Okay.
Interesting. I don't think it's a bad item. It's just interesting.
I think they need something more than that at this point though, because he's the one who's really kind of dictating the pace of this game.
Yeah,
Sven
I think it's to get his,
again.
get his teammates out of the profit.
And they're not gonna be able to have the arrow there, and actually the Sunstrike just blowing up the Mirana here with the Sven combo. So they actually may turn a potentially awful fight into something okay here. But now the Titan are in a horrible place. And dominating spree already for the Bane.
Oh, Shadow Demon is way too far up. That is dangerous. I don't know what he's doing.
Wow. That's a fifth kill for the Luna too. My gosh.
That was... I can't really say anything besides that was just a feat. Oh! Try to get the Fiend's grip off with the over 4 staffs away.
It's close. Well, now he loves that 4 staff. But yeah, that's 502 Luna, who's actually... He found an ancient stack here and he's going to take it for himself. And they know it. They're pinging it out.
Yeah, they can't defend though.
There's nothing they can do. Titaner actually, he must have used Ravage.
He used Ravage.
Yeah, it was a panic Ravage thing because when he was by himself, so they won't have that for their next engagement. And
so now even when he farms up his Blink, they can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
It was a 2-2.
EMPOW4 know this too, so they know they can push this tower with pretty much no. I don't know. They're posturing. I don't really know what they can accomplish here. I mean, the Quas Exort Invoker doesn't have that much team fight capabilities. EMPOW4 is just gonna take it, play it safe though. And it will be a Manta style here for the Luna, so.
Yeah, that's a solid choice.
Especially this earliest. I mean, a sub 20-minute Manta, Helmet Dominator, Aquila. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it's a very good timing.
I mean, this Shadow Demon's still level 5, man. We don't even have the Purge to work with here.
Cool. Yeah, Shadow Demon's a good hero against Luna because you can kite her with your ulti, but
gotta have it first. You gotta be level 6.
Yeah.
Kind of a prerequisite. How do you feel like the Mirana picks worked out so far?
I think it's been doing okay. I think, well, it did a lot early on, but I think it's fallen off a little bit so far, but it can definitely start doing more.
Yeah. Not many arrows. Unfortunately, the Moonlight Shadows haven't really been all that productive.
I don't think she's been doing bad, but I don't think it's been the best so far.
It's not like a total support Mirana though. I mean, she's got 43 CS.
She's farming.
Yeah.
Thing is though, she's already going items that her team already has.
Yeah,
she has an Aquila and a drum.
The double drum, yeah, double Aquila.
I don't really like that, but whatever. I mean, it's not like they're both good items on Mirana. It's just I don't know. Her team already has them. I think she might want something like an arcane boots, maybe work towards like a mech even.
A mech Mirana, I would love to see that.
I don't think that would be bad this game. Who else will buy it? So I mean.
Not only that, but I mean, who else is really gonna have the mana pool to sustain it anyway? I mean, she's just throwing arrows out, so I mean.
Yeah, you definitely don't want it on Bane. I don't think it's a good item on Bane. You don't want it on Zeus.
Especially with the mention of Aether Lens. Alright, they have the Blink, they have the Ravage, but the team split up here. They smoked and they're splitting up here. Very weird.
They have wards. They can see them.
Yeah, they're pinging them out.
I think she's gonna leave. They're gonna leave, I think. They should get out of here. Oh, there's an Invoker coming from the side. No tornado though.
There's the meatball.
He misses the
whiffs the meatball.
Oh,
The Glimpse is doing a roundabout. Oh. Wow. That's okay. The Eclipse is still going off here, and the Manta actually comes out just in time, but just still go down. Zeus all comes out. Shadow Demon's taken out. Luna and Mirana both killed. Oh my gosh. What a play. Disruptor actually getting a kill for that. Wow, this is what a turnaround. Dead. This is a full team wipe. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is.
What just happened?
Really bad.
I mean, they're so low. That Veil was just doing so much work, and Zeus got his whole repertoire off. But Jesus.
Yeah.
Like the fight recap. Oh my gosh.
I don't think they expected all those heroes in there, and that's why Luna ran back in. But I mean, I don't know. I think it was very like. I think they should have. left the Mirana to die and then just walk. Like Luna should have left.
I mean, they had such a lead. I feel like they thought that the heroes were tankier, but I guess that's what happens when, you know, the Luna gets ahead and you just stop. You think you can just skip BKB.
Yeah, I think he's going for that now, which is definitely the right choice. But I don't. I think honestly, a Sanjin Yasha would have been better this game than a Manta. I think you should go SNY BKB. I don't know how you die, but I think
True.
that was a big mistake on their part. But yeah, now the Sven Invoker's almost caught up with the Luna, so.
Oh, with the Midas, I mean, it's just a matter of time here. Actually,
Yeah.
with that last Midas usage, he actually surpasses the Luna here. So, yeah. I mean, she fell. There was 3 killing sprees that were forked over there in that team wipe. So, major network change. Run alt use, and they'll find the Tidehunter right here. I think they want to go for the Invoker. They want the Invoker. Tidehunter doesn't have anything really for this fight. He's just gonna blink out, so they're just gonna get a free kill.
That's a wasted Fiend's Grip.
Yep, they're gonna get a free kill. Tidehunter has no TP for 15 seconds, so if they can get vision on him, he's just gonna run.
Oh, he blinks in the trees. I think he's hidden.
No,
no, they
see him.
You get back there though. That's
He's
the
got
question.
5 seconds. They're gonna be able to cancel his TP no matter what, though, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well executed. The Tidehunter almost got away there. That was the good idea from him, but he wasn't able to get away.
Space created, I guess.
I
Sven
don't know
does
if
have
it was worth
BKB finish now. I did not see that
That's
pickup
really
earlier.
big.
That's absolutely
That's really big.
colossal. Yeah.
He has blinked too. I went blink.
Disruptor. He's battling off all the treants. Shadow Demon did get level 6 from that. So
Yeah.
that's good. That's good for him.
That's a tier 2 though.
Yeah, this is one of the reasons why they went the Manta though. Not only to just to disjoint this.
Yeah, it makes their
stuff,
push. Their
Yep.
push is very good now.
Yeah, that's one thing the Manta will help out a lot with. Zeus is just gonna be able to mow down these illusions though, so it's not like it's gonna be a huge like battle thing. It's strictly just for split push. Possibly breaking a silence.
Oh, Nightmare. Oh, not creep. Okay, never mind.
Troll.
I don't notice.
Yeah, it's so yeah. The Orchid's finished up in the natures, and this is the first time Orchid's been bought on Furion as a second item or later. So go with the boots first. I think it's time to fight here. Ravage is online. Sven. He has Blink. He's Blink BKB. Is everything you can want. They're not gonna get the last hit on the tower, but they're gonna get the map control. They're just gonna disengage
You
here.
missed the Sven in the smoke.
That is huge.
Yeah, I think they want to go for Roche or something. They're pinging out Roche. They think they're going for Roche.
Well, if Sven is okay, so he's not gonna walk past the ward. And there's no vision over the river, so they see Mirana.
Oh, they missed it.
Mirana ult.
Yep.
Meatball's whiffed again. Invoker's the only one really exposed here, but Mirana ult, they have no idea where anybody is. They see the Zeus and the arrow actually almost killing the Shadow Demon. Launching it from downtown, and there you go, the Zeus ult just to finish him off. See if they'll want to continue engaging here.
Oh, they dust, but it's useless.
Pops the
That's
dust.
a dead disruptor.
There we go, Zeus pops BKB.
BKB.
No Manta dodge because it's down still. There's the Tide Ravage,
look at
blinks
Ravage.
in.
Wombo combo.
And Mirana, oh my gosh, Disruptor almost killed there. And actually Zeus will go down as well. Their team fight is just so strong at this point. Bane just gets destroyed. 2 supports down. All the cores up right here for Team Resilience. And they're just going to take the win. They want to stop the split push. See if they can... Actually, they're going to be able to kill the Natures as well. Wow.
Very solid TP. I think... Yeah, at this point, I don't think they can fight them. Like, this Sven, the Tide caught up very well. He's got a lot of farm now.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, this is exactly what you said, too. It's their team fights, like, infinitely stronger. I mean, that was without any Invoker spells, basically, too. Like, that was... The Meatball was whiffed, and he had something else queued up. I didn't see, but I didn't see anything happen in the fight, so...
I think
he also has BKB. Yeah, this is huge. I mean, and that whole lead that they had, I mean, now Mirana still quite a ways away from BKB. I mean, you saw, I mean, she died first. Just got blown up.
Yeah, it's a dead. Oh, three of them are TPing it here. They kind of want to fight with. They still have Eclipse. Sven's BKB is up again, but God Strength is up, and they don't have much mana on Sven. But I don't know if they really want to fight this.
Okay, look at the
Oh,
level discrepancy.
Prophet.
Shadow Demon's level 7, Sven's level 18. What the? He has bots. Oh my gosh, he's
Oy.
just colossal.
That does hurt his attack speed. Oh no, he still has the treads. Never mind.
Yeah, he's got 2 pairs of boots.
I think he might just want to maybe consume an early moon shard or something. I don't.
I mean, there's so many ways you can go with this. I mean, you can go crit stick, you can go AC, moon shard. There's a lot of ways to go about it. I'm still terrified for these supports. Disruptor,
Yeah.
almost level 11, but yeah, Shadow Demon level 7. He just can't stay alive in these fights. 0, 6, and 3 is just having a hell of a time. Alright, Invoker's
Yeah,
got.
I don't really know.
I think if Invoker goes Hex, I think they can just roll every fight.
Yeah, I don't think he has a lot of gold. He's probably saving up for something big like a hex.
A wise man once told me the man with the most, the team that has the most hexes wins the game. BKB's charges will go down. Most hexes win this game. And see, now these towers are just free gold now. They had trouble taking them early on, but I mean it's just gold on the field for them at this point. They're not going to scout this Roshan though. There we go. There's the Sunstrike now, but it's just too late.
Too far.
BKB finished on the Luna, which is absolutely huge at this point. So Aegis, BKB, and they're gonna have to do something. There's smoke actually in the stash for the Tidehunter. So if he really wants, I think now's the time if they really want to make something happen here.
These fights, this Tidehunter has had very good ravages so far, but I think he has to continue getting them, or they can't. They might have a little bit of trouble with these Aegis up, but I think they're just gonna trade tier 2s.
Yeah, well, good luck being Powell's push right now. Are they actually gonna go high ground? I don't know. And this is like a game of chicken. I hate when this happens in a pub. It's like we're gonna TP. No, you're not. Yeah, Sven can siege it by himself, but I mean it's.
Oh, Prophet cuts the creep wave. That's smart.
Yeah.
But they can't. Luna's just gonna destroy these wrecks. This is what Luna does.
Yeah, but if he pops God Strength, he can just take him. He's not even gonna need to. Backdoor protection hasn't kicked in yet. Yeah, you got the Rex. And Tidehunter TPs, but it's too late. They might be able to save one. Nope. So they trade Rax for Rax. Bane comes in. There's your Fiend Script. They can take out this Sven. They need some burst though. Oh, he gets the BKB off. They don't really have any right clicks in here to deal with the Sven at all. Oh, a sniper shot from across the map here. And now they can actually do something here. Oh, actually, they make a mistake. They defuse and Nightmare, but they're going to get the kill. Damage is already done, though.
Yeah, I don't really think it's that big of a deal, because both of these teams have pretty good wave clear to push out these creeps.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that big of a deal. But
I think, if anything, it's probably a victory for EMPOW4, because they know they can't win a team fight. If it's 5-on-5 and Ravage is up, they can't win. And I think they realize that, so they just... They'll lose the racks and just do what damage they can to the enemy base, because...
And I think what they're going to do when the heroes respawn is just push, because Ravage is down, Luna still has Aegis and 10 second BKB, so I think they just want to go right now.
Wow, yeah, she got blown up so quickly in those in the fights that, and when she finally got the BKB, it wasn't even a factor. So okay, so the Aegis, what was the timing on that? 20, it's like 28, I think.
Oh, I think they have a couple, like another 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, they have at least 2 or 3 minutes. So
They want to go top lane.
I mean, she's by herself, so I mean, just send the Mantle loose and try to maybe get some rat damage on that T3, but
yeah. But like you said, Invoker just picked up a Hex. Yeah.
That's gonna be huge. So BKB and Hex online, and he's already got a bunch of gold. So maybe I think bots would be the way to go next, because if this does become a rat race, which it definitely could at this rate, he's gonna want the Forward Spears to start taking down the towers.
Mm-hmm.
About
Alright, 2 minutes left.
Yeah. Okay, Titan are going for Egg Scepter.
I guess. I mean,
It's incredibly good for base defense. It's incredible, like for just
yeah.
like sieging, going high ground and defending high ground. It's absolutely amazing. Like the range is just absolutely insane. Like it's off screen, it's so insane. But I think they're content knowing that they're probably just going to be getting one Ravage, and he's not going to be able to get like a Shivas or something, and then just to have the mana pool for double Ravage.
Oh, arrow.
Oh my gosh, a good ice wall. Uh-oh, that's a really awkward place for the Luna. Is she even on the screen?
How did she
anymore?
get there?
There's a force stab.
Yeah, she.
They force step out of the EMP. I don't even. She's like not even in the game.
All right, did Force do? Yes, Force. Zeus did that. He needs the Force staff out again now.
And they're okay. He's like, well, he's walking up with the Moonlight Shadow. There we go.
There you go. All right.
She was literally off the map. That's messed up.
Saving Private Luna. Yeah, that's interesting.
Unfortunately, uh-oh.
Tornado. Oh.
No BKB used on Luna, saving for the second life, but I mean her team's gonna die here.
Text up. Oh, sick Ravage for the Tidehunter. I don't even know if this we can do anything else.
Yeah, well Luna's down and Zeus is out. Zeus,
Oh, she's a BKB still.
yeah, she saved the BKB for the second, but there's no Zeus ult committed, so the heroes are all incredibly tanky still. He'll be able to run down the Tidehunter, but he already got his Ravage up. He's
Oh
like,
wow, I think they
we
get
down?
killed too.
Yeah, but
Oh, wow.
yeah, but this matchup here, oh, misses the stun. Terrible timing for that. Bane actually still around, so they're just gonna secure buyback actually on the Invoker.
I think they should buy back on the Prophet and TP him in there to get a sprout on the Invoker. I mean, not the Invoker. Invoker to buy back though. Yeah, there he goes. That's a little bit late, but oh, they're gonna try to kill this Invoker. Oh, they want to kill the Sven, I think. There he goes.
Pretty low. He's very low. He's got low mana. He can't blink out. They actually get the kill. They can maybe get one more here.
Oh, Invoker's going back in.
Invoker's just dropping the meatball. So much damage. Bane's dead. Bane's dead. They're gonna try to deny him.
Oh!
Oh no! He'll commit suicide, and then they're just gonna go for the racks here. No buyback on Sven, you said? Oh, he has buyback. He has buyback.
Oh, he does. He does. I think they have to force this out, and then that's when they leave.
Yep, they force the glyph.
Dead Luna.
Yeah,
Nope,
she
never
doesn't
mind.
have anything right now.
Oh!
Great disruption, but I mean,
She's dead.
it's too late. Invoker's back, and if this is a dieback on the Natures, which it very well could be, yeah, he's dead. That's a dieback here. Yikes.
Oh, they were trying to get the Miranda on strike, but Miranda's hiding in the trees right there. Look at her.
And TP, yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, she's good. Alright, it's a BKB Miranda. Interesting.
Everybody needs a BKB apparently. There you go.
Yeah.
There's the Egg Scepter finished on the Tide.
Actually,
So-
I'm really surprised that this Titan is more
1800
fun than the
range.
Prophet. It's insane, actually.
Literally watch. It's off the screen. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. I mean, he can farm like crazy now as well. I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I think it's just he doesn't think that he's gonna get much more farm than this. So, I mean, it still applies the armor debuff too. And the slow. Okay, so full crit stick fear out for the Sven. And he did not. Yeah, so he's not saving for buyback. They're all in here.
Sven has crazy damage output at this point. If they get like a good Ravage and like Static Storm, I don't know how they win.
Oh, it comes
Sven
in, just
goes
blow up
Hex.
the Zeus with the sheep stick. Speed script comes out. Oh, a huge Ravage here. Both BKBs popped on the cores here. Sven, they can run him down. So much damage here. Luna really can't do much at this point by herself. Zeus will buy back. And there's the armor.
Oh, they don't.
Oh my gosh,
wait.
Sven's so low! Zeus ult comes out, but it's not enough. China are incredibly low as well. I think they're gonna try to run down this Tide, but that's just not gonna be a thing. Sven will blink out. I can't believe he melted so quickly. Wow.
And gets out. I don't know. I don't think that was. Obviously, that wasn't a loss for them, but I think it was not a. They should have got more off that, but they just left.
Well, I mean, you gotta keep in mind it was 3v3 at first, and then they were able to take the Sven out right away. So I mean, they used everything they had. I mean, God's Strength was down, their BKBs were down, so there wasn't much left at that point.
I mean, ideally they'd get more out of that. That's probably what they planned to do, and they pushed. But I mean, it's definitely not a loss for them. I can't say it's a bad thing.
No. And the only thing that they really could have gained from that, I mean, probably weren't going to get the racks, but they really just probably were hoping to prompt that buyback from the Luna. But I mean, she was only like 20 seconds away, so they just waited it out. They popped the glyph, and She can
Yeah.
she can basically finish up a butterfly here if that's the call.
That's a solid choice for sure.
Yeah, help
But
a
I
lot
think she
against
might
this
want
Sven.
to fly back.
Yeah, I think at this point it's only 35 minutes in, but it's already been pretty evident that buybacks are going to be a big play here.
I think she might want to go Satanic after that. I don't. It'll be very hard to kill Luna.
BKBs for Team Resilience are pretty damn low though. 6 on the Invoker, 6 on the Sven.
Yeah. They do have very good like they do have a Bane, which I think is very good against Sven. But the problem is every time he gets it off, they just wait till that happens, then
Blink Ravage.
Blink Ravage, yeah, and it's just cancelled.
Alright,
But I mean, it is.
buyback
okay.
be damned. Luna wants her item.
It's kind of risky, but I can see it. It'll be very hard for the Sven to kill her.
Especially
she
if
wasn't.
misses stuns again.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pinging up bottom lane. Oh, it was Sven pinging bottom lane. I think they're waiting for Roche up very soon.
Zeus just feels like a complete non-factor in this. I mean, all of a
Yeah.
sudden he's like an ultimate. And Sunstrike will ping out Roche, and actually they're just gonna be a little short here. Yeah, I don't know, Zeus. I mean, he's just getting blown up here, and I think he bought back that last fight. Yeah, he did. So it just feels like he's just not getting anything done.
Yeah, it's BKBs are like making him not as useful. Once they get lower, the Zeus with the Veil I think will be doing a lot of damage, which is what's happening. So I think he can do some things now, but it might. We'll have to see in the next fight, I guess.
Yeah, like you said, the Ravage has just been so clutch. I mean, they're getting in there, they're stopping the grip, they're blowing up. I mean, they had, I think it was Blink Hex from the Invoker and the Blink Stun from the Sven, and they just blew up the Zeus before he literally casted anything. So
yeah, the problem is Zeus is like 0 HP, pretty not 0, but you know, very little HP, so it'll be very hard for them to do much. The Zeus is just gonna get blown up by Sven in the cleave too. Like,
yeah. Oh god, yeah, Cleave, can't forget about that. Well, I mean, he went for like a more utility build. I mean, normally you see like an Octor and Bloodstone and stuff like that. Yeah, like or even a Scepter that gives him the HP buff. But I mean, yeah, he's got pretty much.
I think they wanted the Prophet to do a bit more damage, but I think what happened, like the Prophet melts too. So I mean, it's not like I don't know.
What is the BKB doing on the Prophet right now? Like I don't know what it's actually accomplishing.
Not get Ravaged, not get Invoker comboed.
Yeah, he's not really providing a ton of damage. I mean, I know he's got the silence here, but it's just in team fights, I seem to lose him, I guess.
Yeah, I think the I don't know. I think the BKB's not a bad pickup here, but it's so he doesn't die. It's just to improve his survivability.
Well, we got a smoke here whenever we decide to resume. Team Resilience, and I think they're both posturing towards the Roche pit, slowly making their way over. He just respawned. I know Team Resilience is aware of it, but I got Zeus stalled if they want to do some scouting, but it just popped the smoke. It might help them actually in the end, but I highly doubt that they want to use that. It's just a scouting mechanism.
Yeah, I mean, I think it wouldn't be bad if they did it here, but I don't think they will. But they know. I think they know. They're going for Roche. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're not even gonna go for the pickup. I think they just want to. Actually, it blows up right there. They popped the smoke. They can blink Ravage, but he doesn't know what's here. They have them run ult as well, so maybe they just have the Titanner sit out while they take it. Because honestly, Invoker and Sven can take it by themselves. Alacrity and God Strength can finish it. Nope, they're just gonna disengage completely. Luna Illusions will scout him out.
Yeah, I think it is kind of risky to take a fight like that. One of them gets arrowed. When it gets arrowed there, they're done.
For EMPOW especially, I mean their team fight's still not all that great. Look how fast the Titanner farms now. He's taking out camps in two clicks.
I think he wants the Shivas right now. I think that's the next pickup for him.
Alright, EMPOW4, they're just gonna go for it. They can do it very, very quickly as well, and wow, it's gonna be completely uncontested too.
Yeah, they can't really.
I can't believe it.
They know they left because they follow them. Now they know they can't. Doesn't matter though.
No, there's not a damn thing they can do.
That gives them a lot.
Yeah, that actually is pretty huge. That it almost evens out the team fight, but the problem is that the last time, I mean, they blew up the Luna, I mean, because she can't use BKB on the first life, right? You gotta save the BKB for the second one, but at the same time, it's like she died so quick, and the rest of the team died so quick that when she respawns, she's essentially by herself. So
Yep.
BKB only does so much in that scenario. There we go.
I think what they want to use it for is like to siege the base. Like they'll just hit the towers, and then everybody sits behind her. Oh, she got a Alpha Wolf creep. That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're ready for this base siege.
I think what they have to do is let the
Yeah, Sven's only gonna get bigger, and then I mean all the cores for Team Resilience are gonna scale a whole lot better late in the game than the EMPOW4 cores. So
actually, I think they pick up a Lotus Orb on this Mirana.
yeah, she needs to be offering something else for sure.
Lotus Orb would be good against the Hex and all that. Like I think it makes the Hex very useless. Oh,
Hex stun. I mean, there's a lot of things. Oh, and he's just dead. Zeus is just done. Again, not getting anything off really. Bane dead as well.
didn't even use God Strength for that. They did a little bit down to the top tower. I don't think it matters.
Okay, they're saying that they're just gonna run right down mid. They have Ravage. They have everything they need still.
Yeah, that's the plan. That's
Nothing
gonna be
was
a 3v.
expended. Nothing was
They
expended.
cannot win this fight.
Luna's not even there, and they know it. They see her top. They see the push here. Invoker's taking him on by himself, actually. He's just kind of stalling for time.
TP.
Disruptor might just die here, but I mean, yeah, if she doesn't TP, they're just gonna take a Rex. I say pop God Strength. Yeah, just take the Rex. Might as well.
Yeah.
They'll pop the glyph.
They know
Luna's
Luna
still
has no way to
pushing.
get back.
Luna's still pushing.
Luna's got no TP. I don't know why she's. I think she has to push. Like she can't
Oh
come
my
back.
gosh, they're not gonna win a base race. Heroes are dying here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my! How did he get that off?
That was one hit from Sven Cleave. Like,
I'm really surprised that they're still going for this. They're gonna pop
Oh.
Ravage for that as well. All right. Well, now everyone's here for EMPOW4. Zeus is almost back. Eclipse pop. Okay, so they will take down the Invoker finally.
he does have buyback though.
Yeah. So Aegis is gone now for the Luna. BKB down, and there's your refresher. Okay. So that's why he wasn't afraid to use the Ravage. So. Jeez. All right. Well. Now
Oh
what?
boy. Game's going on for a lot longer now.
And actually, yeah, they only got the range racks too mid, so not really a big deal, especially this late in the game. There's the glyph. Buyback on the Invoker, so now it's time to get the hell out of here. They were able to promote the buyback, but I think that's about all they could do.
I think he didn't need to waste that, but
yeah, they weren't. I mean, the Luna would have done some chip damage, but that's about it here.
oh, he used refresher. That's actually I think really bad for them. Not bad, but oh, that's just a kill on. Oh, he has no vision. Never mind.
I think that was the plan for EMPOW4. They weren't really looking to take a Rax. They're pushing in all different directions, and actually it worked out pretty well for them. They got the refresher usage on the Tide because they thought they were going to be able to initiate a fight. They got the buyback from the Invoker.
Yeah.
So that's probably best case scenario considering that. I mean, the
Yeah,
Tides were kind of
overall
turned
win.
about 4 minutes ago.
Okay. I think once Luna gets to Satanic, I think that's when they can maybe take these fights late game.
She's
As long
gonna
as
be
she doesn't
close
get
to
like.
buyback up. Yeah, she has buyback now, so the timer's done.
Yeah, but she needs buyback and
Yeah.
she definitely needs buyback. She needs buyback. That's definitely priority or everything. This Prophet might need something like a Hex as well to maybe kite the Sven around. The Sven.
Sven. Well, Sven does have MKB now, so Luna won't
Yeah.
be able to run around all willy-nilly here. Are they
Yeah,
ready?
once Sven
There's
gets
no way that
Satanic-
they're ready to push again.
I don't know.
I think the Mana Loose is just gonna check things out here. I don't know. I mean, Sven Moonshard next.
I think you want to go Satanic Moonshard, but
You
I don't really think it matters too much.
the AC, yeah, the AC wouldn't make much of a difference here.
I don't think they get an AC this game. I do think he goes just
Bane with
dictates the
BKB?
finishes.
Oh, Andy, nice pickup. Andy the stats man, everybody. Making all the key notifications here.
Bane
Only
have
completed
yeah,
a
Bane does have
BKB,
BKB.
yeah. Just
Alright.
finished it too, so full 10-second duration on that. So all the supports even going BKB so they don't get melted.
Oh, you hit the Sunstrike on Prophet. Yeah, I think that's
Wow.
definitely solid because you can keep the
Yeah, there's
keep the
nothing to
Fiends
stop it
going
now.
through Ravage. Yeah.
And that's like one of the main reasons that they've been just stalling, waiting for the Fiend script, because it's almost every time it's been going on the Sven, so
Yeah.
the carry needs to be able to do shit, so good pickup. Scepter actually isn't a terrible pickup either, just because it applies Nightmare to anyone who attacks him. But I mean that still would stop it, so
No, I don't think.
yeah, good call.
I don't really think it's worth it. I'd rather him get something maybe like a I don't know, Force Staff maybe.
Do they?
I don't
Okay,
know.
they do have a
do it.
Glimmer Cape.
Yeah, Glimmer
Murat
Cape,
actually
maybe
went
like
bots. Yeah, I mean the Lotus Orb's still out there. I mean that's still very viable. There's a lot of
yeah,
uses for
Bane
it.
could go Lotus Orb too. I'm actually surprised Mirana has this much farm. Like, she's more farm than their mid right now.
Yeah, well, I mean, to Zeus's credit, he has been getting shit on. So
Yeah.
they've been making
Yeah,
it
I
a point
mean-
to take him out almost immediately, just because. I mean, the burst damage at this point in the game isn't all that big. I mean, yeah, he's got the veil, but that's it. Like, there's no
Against the
Scepter.
Shadow Demon though. Shadow Demon only has 800 HP, not even.
Yeah. He's
That's
not-
actually ridiculous. He has no HP at all.
Nope.
Oh, alright. Satanic on Luna. Does she have buyback? Yes.
With
Okay.
buyback, yeah. So they're good to go.
Yeah, that. I think they wait for Roche, which is up fairly soon. I think a minute. I think. I don't know how to
Yeah.
read this clock.
I pretend to. I'm gonna say 2 minutes. No, I have no idea.
Right. No, I think it's actually a minute. I think it's a minute. Each one of these ticks is
I
a
remember
minute, but I
seeing
don't know.
that. I remember seeing the notification.
Yeah.
I pretend to
But,
know what I'm doing here, friends. I'm just
Yeah. I
another
feel you.
dude. Just another dude. Yeah, the Mirana is like stupid farmed actually. Like it's, in terms like the net worth scale, like she's not that high, but compared to like the rest of the supports on the team, that's not a support build by the way. That's not.
No, it's not at all. That's a core.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if Diffusal was the best build. I can understand why she did it to kite this center around. I think she might actually want to buy another. I think she wants buyback, but if she can, she gets another
You upgrade it.
upgraded so you can get the charges back to kite the center around.
I mean, and that's the thing. It's like, yeah, you get the extra 8 charges, which is awesome. But I mean, the stats aren't bad either for the price. The stats are pretty damn good.
Yeah,
For how
that's
cheap
really
it
good. I
is.
think Diffusal is incredibly efficient on edge heroes, and it gives a lot of stats.
It's incredibly cost effective, especially at level 2. Dirt cheap.
Yeah.
This is I mean, they're both teams are playing very, very conservatively, but I think I don't think Team Resilience really has any other items that they really need. I mean, there's even a gem on the Titan now, so they can completely deward. He sees one up there, but yeah, he's gonna get rid of the vision in their own base, and they're hopefully.
I think Sin might just buy a Moonshard. Yeah, he actually definitely wants a Moonshard over Satanic. I don't. Like, he just needs attack speed. It's not very good right now on him, because he has no attack speed items.
Yeah, the treads are gone. I mean, MKB kind of. What is it? Yeah, 15. Barely any.
Barely. Yeah, I usually have an AC at this point before these items, but he didn't get it this game, so I think he wants the Moonshard. And you go into a Satanic after that, and you're like
40
solid,
seconds for Roche, so I think both teams are just kind of pushing out their lanes, doing a little side farming, and then eventually it's Roche time. The gem is going to do wonders here, especially since Tide's going to be the first one to go in. They're going to have to do a little bit to keep him alive, but yeah, it's going to be pretty huge, because now he can deward everything, which there's still a lot. I mean, if you look at their vision, like it's actually pretty crazy here. I mean, they have wards literally in every part of the map, mid, top, and bottom, and in the jungle there too. So
Or does he have deal or any of those yet?
he's got a lot of work to do here. He might not even
Oh, he
find
just
that.
walks
He might not
around
even
the
find
side.
that one.
Now you're gonna walk around the side? Oh, they're checking all the cliffs, not the.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not even gonna go for it.
Nope.
Oh,
That will
okay.
stay. And that mid one, they'll get the mid ward. They just have to walk up.
Probably.
Yeah, but these waves, I mean, Nature's Prophet's making sure all these lanes are pushed really well.
Yeah, this is the point where Nature's Prophet becomes a lot really good, I think, because I think you can't really take a fight at all. I think you need either Tide, Invoker, or Sven, and the other, because the supports can't defend against the Prophet push, so if you TP one of them back, I think the Luna can do, if one of those isn't there, Luna can do work. Unless, like, they were able to get the Ravage off and Tide TPs away in the middle of the fight.
It's another free Roshan here.
Well, they're
this is
smoking to go
cheese
get
too.
it.
This is cheese as well, so looks like Mirana's there just to grab the cheese right away. Hopefully passing it to someone.
Oh, this Luna, okay, good. She needs bots really badly.
Yeah, no TP that last fight actually kind of screwed
that
them.
last time almost got them. Yeah, actually did screw them, but I think this, now she's bots, I think she's pretty safe, but
Bots and yes, and buyback plus quite a bit of gold. Here we go. There's a Tide Ravage here. He's gonna hold on to the refresher. Nope. Double. There we go. Sven is just beating the shit out of everyone right now.
Wow.
Zeus gets his ult off, so both sides exchange a ton of damage. Buyback on the Mirana actually, and there's your Eclipse doing so much damage. Tidehunter actually makes it away just barely though. Luna really having a hard time locking down these heroes. Actually, will finally get a kill. Nature's Prophet kills both the Tidehunter and oh my gosh, Sven, you're so strong. Oh my gosh. Invoker somehow getting up here on
they
the
know he's up there? They know he's up there?
Yeah, Zeus sees him now.
They see him. Yeah, there he goes. Mirana arrow.
No, they're just gonna try to right click. There you go, there's your arrow.
No.
But Sven ended up buying back. I think he has to just to keep the defense up.
Luna bought back too, and now I don't think they can defend against this without a Tide Ravage.
No, they expended
hard.
both. Yeah, so it's. I mean, they'll have Shadow Demon, but that really doesn't mean a whole damn lot. Tidehunter.
Yeah, they need Tide.
No buyback.
No God Strength for 20 seconds, actually. That's a big deal.
Yeah, they're just going to run down mid. Cheese actually still available, so Ager's gone, but I mean, there's still Cheese, and BKB will be back up in 8, so. Invoker buys back. Satanic is online, so they really have everything they need here, but Luna has to be careful, because if she dies, that's going to be rough. Game. Pretty much. But I mean, it's going to be really hard. With Cheese, BKB plus Satanic, it's going to be pretty fucking hard to kill her. But we've seen some crazy shit so far this game, so. And there you go. There's your Satanic on the Sven. He's got no buyback to save up for. Definitely needs a Satanic for the sustain here. Wow. The stakes just got a lot bigger here, bro. My gosh. Well, okay, let's check out the graphs.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's up and down and up and down. These last couple team fights just been insane.
It's getting crazy.
Yeah, well, Scepter on the Invoker now, so he's just been spamming out everything. He's got max levels and everything too, so he's good to go. No double Ravage up for another minute, so I mean, the longer that EMPOW waits here, the harder it's going to be for him. There you go. There's the upgraded Diffusal there for the Mirana.
Yeah, I think they have to push like right now.
I'm not sure why they just unstruck Roche. They saw the Aegis and they take it.
Might have been like a. Maybe they weren't like they weren't thinking for a little bit. They're like, oh, don't take Roche, and you realize. So wait, no, it's gone.
It's been.
Yeah.
All right. Well, one Ravage, we'll have double Ravage and 30. So I don't know, man. With buybacks used on some huge heroes here, it's especially for if the Invoker and the Sven die here. I mean, it's gonna be really difficult.
Well, they don't have the gem anymore too.
I was to say, how do they have? Okay, no, Disruptor picked it up. So.
Oh, Disruptor has it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Invoker's by himself.
That's man, pops the BKB. There's your grip, BKB. They gotta be able to get the damage on him. Luna, there you go. Your Eclipse. Die back there for that. That might be game there. There's your Ravage. We have double Ravage here.
Both Ravage were useless there.
Oh my gosh.
Luna.
I mean, Luna's gonna be okay. She still has Cheese and Satanic, so it's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah, I think she goes in here. I think she goes back in. Like, God Strength is almost down.
They need to go. It's 1v3 though, but the thing is they have to push the advantage now. And there you go. Nature's Prophet's gonna TP top. They're ready to start pressuring. The wave clear just got significantly worse, so. Zeus actually getting everything off somehow, man. He got all his shit off. But yeah, Invoker just I don't even know how we got over there, honestly. I really don't.
He just got separated from
There
his
we
team.
go.
He had Ghost Walk and he ran all the way through the jungle, but yeah, way too really risky. I think they push like right now, like right now. Or God Strength gets back up.
I mean, the bots have been available. She could TP bot, but I mean, I guess
Well, you shouldn't want to go on there by yourself. That's too risky.
it's not like Morano's really gonna offer a whole lot though. And now, I mean, Invoker, I mean, he's only 40 seconds away from being back up. So
Then
it
that's
looked
the
like
buy
a
is,
huge pickup. I mean, they might take out the Shadow Demon. No, they're not gonna get the Shadow Demon. And there's 6 minutes till the next Roshan, so
I don't think they wait that long. The buybacks will be up by then.
yeah, yeah. I mean, once Sven and Invoker have buyback back up, I mean, the game just gets harder.
Yeah. To be fair, Luna doesn't have a buyback up either. 2.5 minutes. But they really need to like get going. I think right now I think they kind of missed their chance. They have to wait a little bit more.
And the Invoker, getting that pick off, I think, was probably the closest they were getting into actually making a big play. So now, I don't know. I mean, the Sven's only going to get stronger. The buyback's going to come back online.
Well,
I mean,
only thing that Sven can do to get stronger is by I think a moonshot actually will help a lot. I think definitely help a lot. But I don't know.
2 minutes till buyback. So I mean, he can, in theory, he could easily buy the moon shard and still save up for buyback in 2 minutes. But
Yeah.
but I mean, other than that, I mean, he's pretty much 6 slotted, man. There's not much. I mean, you could in theory get rid of the blink, but I think they need it just for getting initiation
I
here.
think they want that.
You definitely, it's gonna be hard to replace. Yeah, you could go for more damage, more attack speed, or what have you, but
And AC, I think you definitely want AC if you're gonna replace it. But I don't know if you want to. I think it gives you too much mobility. And Sven is, I think if they don't have it, Sven is just gonna get like.
I
not
mean,
gonna be
yeah,
able to get these
even
fights
with
quick enough.
the blink ravage, I mean, he still has to like walk into the walk into the fight.
Yeah.
Like, all right, sweet, I'm coming, guys. I mean, what the double ravage is? What, 7 seconds? No, not even. Oh my God, it's only 2.8. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's your smoke. They're gonna try to get a
They wanna
pick
pick
up, but
off.
nobody's in the jungle here.
To get this Sven, that would be huge, but he's gonna leave.
Yeah, he's long gone. There's actually no one even close. They're gonna get a couple aggressive
If he
wards
leaves the
down.
base, I don't think he will. But if he leaves the base right now, I don't think that's Sven. Yeah, they almost have double ravage up. I think. Let me check the seconds. Yeah, it's up. So that's not good. They have to make sure they.
There's a pipe online too, so
That's pretty good.
it's not getting any easier here. EMPOW4 are definitely on a timeline, and it's pretty much at the end. This next team fight, and Invoker's scouting out some activity. They know they're in the jungle now.
Yeah, Luna has buyback in 5 seconds. I think Sven has buyback as well. Sven has buyback in 12 seconds. Walker has buyback in a minute ish. Yeah.
A lot of aggressive wards from that smoke, but not much else. So another couple, I think at least like 3 minutes until Roche. Yep. See, I can't read the clock. Screw you.
Nice. Alright, it'll be rough.
What now? I mean, this is the point where the tiniest mistakes literally will dictate the game here. The
Yeah.
smallest, tiniest things, like an awkward nightmare, a accidental BKB used. I mean, there's just so many stupid things that can happen.
Yeah. This is what
Uh-oh. Might pick off the natures here. Needs to get... Oh. You have a Hex. No. That would have been a big pick off. Now they know he's there. But he'll TP right out. Still no bots on him. Still a lot of heroes still slow to get the BOTs.
I think he should be more farmed right now. He sold his Midas pretty early actually.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're gonna sell a Midas, you need to replace it with something. The last item he picked up was the Egg Scepter, which I feel was at like what, 40 minutes at the latest.
He hasn't been farming very well since his farm fell off really hard. But
The dieback I understand hurt, but I mean there was still a big gap of time in there where he wasn't getting any item progression at all. So
I think the thing is that Sven and the Tide are soaking up all this farm right now. So I think it's Sven has 4K gold surplus. I think he should definitely buy his Moonshard now.
Yeah,
I think it'll
now's
help
the time.
a lot.
Now's the time. Sven or Tidonner can keep that lane pushed. He should just go pick that up.
That gives you, I think. Oh, actually, let me check. Real
Makes
fast,
him like
'cause I'm curious.
incredibly strong now. All right, so about a buck and change left until Roshan's up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scout it, but
There's
yeah,
zero.
still about a little under a minute before he'll spawn. Sven just holding on to that. Oh no, actually. Oh, he did get the Moonshard. All right, so Moonshard's in.
Yeah, that's
We're good to
good.
go.
I think he needs that.
So buyback available with Moonshard. He's other than advanced BOTs, that man is set for the game.
Yeah, I don't think that's much of an important item. I think it's something you just get when you have enough gold.
Hell yeah.
But
You got 6K. I mean, you're only gonna need about what 2,500 for buyback, so why not?
yeah,
God, Ty can push so hard with this. If he gets an Octarine core, which I think is the next item, honestly.
yeah. Octarine or I think a Shivas would be okay too. I don't even have slots for all those items though.
Right? Yeah, it's not like you can just drop the refresher or drop.
Oh, Alacrity
Blink.
and look how fast he attacks.
So that's one thing I haven't seen because the fights they've always been split up, but actually they're actually going mid. Someone's gonna TP.
Oh,
There's
Tide
your Ravage. And the Hex going on to Luna. They can take her out really quickly here. She will get the BKB off.
Titanic! Oh my goodness.
There we go. There's your Eclipse, and it's doing so much damage, but not enough. It only takes out the supports. And there's Sven. Sven goes down. He's got the buyback, and they're still just gonna attack the tower.
Fortify.
Oh my
No,
gosh!
they
They
don't
almost take out the
concentrate. Oh,
Invoker.
they do.
Invoker goes down. So buyback on the Sven. They have no Ravages at all here. And there's your Sunstrike doing a ton of damage. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, there we go.
Sven.
He's gonna go. Sven needs to blink up in 1 second here. Oh, the Murata ult. They don't have vision. The gem's gone. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh
That
my
is
god.
huge.
They're just gonna keep chasing.
If
They know
they-
he's gonna be around here. He's gonna hide in the trees though.
I think they have to get this Roshan right now before. Oh,
Roshan's
dude,
dead.
I think
Roshan.
no, it's a spawn.
Oh, there you go.
A spawn.
During that fight.
I think they need to get this Roshan. I think if the
It-
Tiger gets this Roshan, that's the game. That's the game. But they have to.
Sven needs that more than anything right now. But I mean, he's got to drop something big for it.
Blink, I think, is what you draw.
You have to.
I
There's no other choice
For
here.
anything else.
I
That-
can't believe they weren't able to break down that Luna. It's just not enough. They were so
So
close.
it's tanky.
Well, and that's the
Satanic
thing.
is
As soon as the
ridiculous.
BKB is popped, you pop Satanic and she's fine. Back up full health. Plus
She
cheese.
able to try. Oh no. She
And there's
was
still
level
cheese.
two.
There's still cheese. Actually, Luna can pick up a
Yeah.
Moonshard as well. So okay, there's
I
your
think she should.
your advanced BOTs.
Okay. I think it's a mistake. I think they need to go Roshan. I don't think they push here because if they lose a fight, that Bane Fiend's grip is actually what won them the
Yeah,
fight.
it's back up right now.
They
So
yeah they can't cancel it with the BKB. So I think this is if they get that again, I think that's the game. They don't have double Ravage either. They cannot push
Nope.
here. I
Oh,
think they have
there's
to
your
back up
arrow.
push.
I
they
don't
can't
think
do
they're
it.
ready to go. No.
Oh, he pops the pipe early though.
Yeah, they can just wait it out, but I think they're gonna go for the last set of racks here. They still have Glyph, of course. Bane with really good positioning. He's staying nice. He's staying way in the back
Two
here.
spells in a row.
And they get way far in there. And okay, God's Strength is popped.
They get it-
BKB, and there
Oh,
it is. There's your feed script. If they kill him, it's game over. Oh, he
that
gets
is
blown
game, I
up.
think.
And the Luna can just go ham now.
They have the Invoker too.
They
Can
have
the
the
Invoker?
gem.
Oh, this is game.
Yeah, that's pretty much done.
Yeah. I don't think they can do much right now.
Invoker-
Invoker is running into the base.
I
He's
don't even know what he's
BP.
doing right now. I think he realizes it's about done.
I think they just
There's your Ravage.
the Ravage down.
Yeah, not gonna do a whole
That
lot.
is.
Actually, they don't really have lockdown, so you might be able to get back to the well, but
But I think they just go end the game like right now. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Invoker's just kind of trolling, trying to keep the other heroes busy, but he'll go down. Yeah, Ron will finish him off with the Nature's
That's
Prophet's
the game.
help. I don't know why. Fuck the Tidehunter. Finish off the racks. Who cares? Luna's
Yeah,
still
I-
with cheese. I mean, that cheese is. You got 9K gold.
I think they just end the game. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
you don't need the racks. Yeah, I mean, the T4 is
I think it
almost
doesn't matter
down.
right now.
You don't even need it.
Yeah, there you go.
You have
That's
cheese.
game.
There's
Oh,
your
Ravage from Tidehunter. Can they
Second
do it?
Ravage. No way, man. I love the effort. I love the effort, but yeah, it's just done. The whole team BOT's in, and there you go. Oh my gosh. What a game. That was insane.
That was a very good game. I'm actually really surprised they won that. I think they played that incredibly well.
It was very methodical. They knew they had a timeline, but they were. I mean, that the Bane getting the BKB was probably the biggest item pickup in the entire game. I mean, in a game with so much freaking farm you can't even count. Yeah, that was easily the biggest
I think
pickup.
that item, I think, single-handedly turned the entire game around.
Yeah.
Made it a lot harder for them to do anything.
I mean, there was so much farm on so many heroes, but yeah, and that's the thing. The positioning was also very, very, very good for the Bane's part. I mean, if they get the jump, if the Invoker gets in first with the Hex or the Blink Ravage catches them, I mean, they don't have no chance, right? So I mean, he's very great about positioning, staying back, and this Fiend's completely useless with that Fiend script. And they had enough damage to nuke him down, so a sweep. Wow.
I feel like I think another thing is the support combo from I can't remember the name now.
Team Resilience.
Team Resilience. I think the support combo is just did not work out at all. Like the Shadow Demon, as you can see, he had 14 deaths and was level 11 at like an hour into the game.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like I was kind of harping on that in the beginning, but you saw, I mean, like Disruptor from behind. I mean, how many glimpses do you see after like the 25-minute mark? Like, how many Static Storms actually did anything after like the 30-minute mark? Like nothing. Like it's just
a rough game.
I understand. Yeah, it's a very rough game. The supports had a difficult time, especially the Shadow Demon, just kind of getting picked off and blown up by the Zeus. But I mean, yeah, the combo it doesn't have a lot to offer, especially in that late game scenario, unfortunately. So yeah, it literally felt like 3 out of 5. It felt like 3 out of 5.
Yeah. On the other hand, though, I think Dire's support combo worked out surprisingly well past the early game. I thought it would have been like past like the mid game wouldn't have done much, but the Bane got the BKB and the Mirana had a lot of farm. They were able to do a lot actually.
Yeah.
I think that. I think they played very well overall.
The BKBs, I mean, they worked out on the Mirana and the Diffusal. I mean, it was used at every fight, you know, just to make sure to keep everyone nice and close. And the Mirana was just running people down. I mean, she had a positive KDA at the end. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I think the Mirana did play very well.
Yeah.
They all played well.
A very good series. I honestly I didn't see. I thought this game was gonna go to 3 games, or the series was gonna go to 3 games.
Yeah, so did I. I did not see them winning this.
Very surprising. Very surprising. All right. Well, any last words, my friend?
No, I do not.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining me, Andy the Stats Man. Fantastic work as always. Gonna be busy with another tournament tomorrow, but we'll be back Thursday night. I have Morbend Esports versus Mastodon Esports on Thursday night, 9 p.m. CST. So check me out then. Until Thursday, we're out. France, thank you again, my friend. Take it easy.
Yep.
Thanks for watching,
Thanks,
guys.
too.